Hello, welcome to Kami Designs, and today we're going to go over the chevron stitch, and that is basically kind of like a wave. This is the basic, where you'll have these kind of gaps here, but then there's also a wave where you use double crochet 3 together or double crochet 2 together, and that gives it more of a closed look. But I will go over this one here today, which is just the basic chevron. So this is used in blankets and different things like that. Baby blankets, that kind of thing. Okay, so this is kind of a basic. So when you're doing a basic chevron, you want to have your base chain 11, multiples 11 plus 4. So I have a chain of 22 plus 4, total of 26. And you do increases, which is just putting more than one stitch in a space. And then decreases, which you will either skip stitches, that's what we'll be doing today, but you can also double crochet 2 together or double crochet 3 together. And a chevron works with all basic stitches. So if you're doing single crochet, half double crochet, treble crochet, it works with all these. Your base chain and your turning chain depends on what stitches you are used. But today we're going to do double crochet. So like I said before, I have a chain here of 26. So what I want to do is I want to double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. So I'm going to count back 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do a double crochet into this 4th chain here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. And so I want to just do a double crochet. And I'm just going to do the back loop just because it's faster for me. So there I have a double crochet. Now I want to double crochet and into each of the next 4 chains. So there we go. Oops, my yarn is getting tangled with my other yarn here. Let me untangle it here. Okay. So now I double crocheted. Oops, it's only 3. Okay. So this was my first one right here. And then it said to double crochet into the next 4 stitches. Now I'm going to skip 2 of these chains here. So I'm going to double crochet into this one here. Just like that. And then I want to work 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Okay, get some more yarn here. So now I've done my skip 2, my double crochet, and I've double crocheted in the next 3. Now I'm going to work 3 double crochets into this next stitch. So I'm going to do all 3 double crochets into the same one, and that is going to be my increase. Just like that. Because I decreased 2 basically here by skipping 2, and I'm increasing by 2 by adding them here. Now I want to repeat this process. And so I want to do 1, And we'll do 4 here. So I got 4, and now I want to skip 2 and work in this one here. Okay. And then I did that one, and then I want to do one more here. And then I want to work 2 double crochets into this last chain here. So there is your first row. And you can, obviously, if you want to make a blanket or whatever you're making, it would be longer, and you would just keep repeating these steps. So for the next row, what I want to do is I want to chain 3. Now if you were working, say, single crochet or half double crochet, you would chain how many are here. But since I'm doing a double crochet, I want 3 chain. I'm going to turn my work, and I want to put 2 double crochets into this first stitch here. So 1 and 2. Oops. Sorry about that. I had to pause my video because my 5-year-old needed some help with something. So let's see where I was. Okay, so starting the row 2, you want to put 2 double crochets into that first chain. And now you want to double crochet into the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're to the skipped ones. And once again, I want to skip these 2 stitches here and work a double crochet into this one. And now I want to do 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you notice, I am at where I increased the 3 stitches into 1 stitch, and I'm currently now right above the middle one, and that is where I want to do another increase. So I want to put 3 double crochets into this stitch. So I'm increasing again here. 2 and 3. And now I'm going to kind of just repeat. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I want to skip these 2 here and work into this one here and do a double crochet. And I keep having to remind myself to slow down because my husband says I go too fast in my videos. But then I want to do you just want to go all the way to the last stitch here, and I want to work 2 double crochets into this stitch here, like that. And there's your chevron. And now to do the next row, you just repeat now this second row here. And if you want to add different colors, you can add different colors. Some people do stripes, so I could add a different color and work the next row in a different color. And I'll show you how to do that real fast. So instead of pulling this through like this, I would have left those two on and brought in my next color. Kind of holding it between these fingers, I would pull through those two and then do my 3 chains with this. Here, turn it, do my 2 double crochets into that one, and then double crochet in the next 4, 3, no, that's 2, oh no, so yeah, that's right, 2 and then 3. Okay, and then I want to skip these 2 here and go into this one, and then oops. And then once I get to this middle one here, I want to increase, so I want to put 3 double crochets into this one. And then I would just keep going. But that is how you would add a second color. So instead of pulling it through, you would just add your new color and then do your turn chain, and there you go. So that is a chevron. That is just a basic chevron. A wavy chevron has the double, I'm trying to think, the double crochet 3 together. And instead of these open gaps, you would work into those stitches that, instead of skipping them. But I will put this down here again so you can kind of see it and zoom out here. Ooh, there we go. So remember, it's in multiples of 11 plus 4. So I had 22 plus 4, total of 26. So you could do 33 and then add 4, or whatever you would need for your blanket or whatever you would work this pattern in. So you want to, so you're doing increases, which is multiple stitches in one space, which, let me take my hook off here and show you. So that was my increase right there, where I did my 3 stitches into one stitch, one space. And then my decreases where I skipped two chains. And how it decreases, I didn't add those in here like you would a fillet or a mesh stitch. So you just skipped them like they weren't even there. So that is where the decreases came in, my skip stitches. And once again, this works with all basic stitches. So I could have done this in half double crochet, treble crochet, single crochet. And once again, the turning chain and your base chain, that would be the only changes you'd have to make. So I'll leave this here so you can kind of see it, or pause it if you need. And that's it. So I ask, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, maybe you do it differently, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I will try to respond as soon as I can. And just give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you'd like to know when my videos come out, hit the little bell next to the subscribe button and please subscribe. And that's it. So have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye!